Sometimes when dividing, we don't get a zero remainder quickly. If we don't get a zero remainder or a repeating pattern quickly, it may be useful to round the quotient. For example, let's look at dividing these decimals and round to the ones place. In order to divide decimals, we need the divisor to be a whole number or an integer. Let's force that to happen by moving that decimal point one time to the right. And if we do it in the divisor, we need to do it in the dividend as well. So on the outside of the house, we'll have 24. On the inside, we'll have 42.934. And now we can do the division. Let's carry that decimal point up into the quotient. 24 will go into 42 one time. 1 times 24, we subtract, and we get 18. Bring down the 9. 24 will go into 189 7 times. 7 times 24 is 168. Subtract, and we get 21. Bring down the 3. 24 will go into 213 8 times. 8 times 24 is 192. Subtract, and we get 21. And we can stop right here. Recall that the rounding digit is the ones place where the 7 is. Look to the right of that, we have an 8, which means we need to round up, adding a 1 to the 7, leaving us with 1 and 8/10. In the next example, we are rounding to the hundredths place, so we'll need 2 decimals this time. Remember, the divisor needs to be an integer, so we have to move that decimal point twice in the dividend and the divisor. So on the outside, we'll have 57. On the inside of the house, we have 2, 3, 4. We'll need to add a 0. 57 will go into 234 4 times. 4 times 57 is 228. We'll subtract and get 6. Bring down the 0. 57 will go into 61 time. 1 times 57 is 57. Subtract, and we get a 3. We'll need to add a decimal point in the dividend, which will push it up into the quotient as well. And we need that so we can drop down that 0. 57 will not go into 30. So we have 0. Add another 0 in the dividend so we can drop this down to 300. 57 will go into 300 5 times. 5 times 57 is 285. Subtract, and we get 15. We need to add another 0 and drop it down. 57 will go into 150 2 times. 2 times 57 is 114. Subtract, and we get 36. And that's going to continue on, but we can stop here because we have everything we need. We wanted to round to the hundredths place, which is the 5. Look to the right of the 5 and we see it's a 2, which means we round down. So our quotient, our rounded quotient, 41 and 5 hundredths.